Kermit Weeks here, heading out to Chino Airport again. And basically, I got invited by Charlie Nichols and people down at the YANKS Air Museum to come by down and buy me lunch. I have no idea why, but hopefully if they'll let me film, we'll get a little tour. So here's some of the big warehouses that are going up around here, just totally changing the landscape. Okay, there's the YANKS Air Museum. I have not been here in a very long time. Look at those old hangars. Of course, this was a World War II base. Like a lot of P-38s flew out of here. Okay, Tuesday through Saturday. There we go. YANKS. F-105. I don't know if that's like a Crusader, an F-104. I don't know jets. I'm not a jet guy. They smell funny. I know what that is. A Dakota. Okay, let's see what we got here. Over and down. I got cameras. All right, here we go. Oh my God, let's add some fun to an airplane museum. Entrance. What's happening? Good. I'm looking for Frank and Charles. I think they're expecting me.
Okay, are you Kermit?
Yes.
All right. Okay, yeah, they are.
Good.
You can have a seat. Let me get them right.
Yeah, super. Hey, Wacko. Oh, we got like a little studio. That's pretty cool. Gift shop, Allison over there. Oh my God, that looks pretty nice. I'd love to get my P-38 going at some point. So how long have you been working here?
I've been here about, what, 4 months?
Yeah. Oh, good for you. Good. Who's this? Frank?
I'm Mr. Weeks.
Frank.
My name is James.
James, cool, go.
Nice to meet you.
Awesome, good.
Charles and Frank will be here shortly.
Okay,
Right
good. Do you guys care if I video?
No, please. Can I get you something to drink? A water?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I just had breakfast, but yeah, we'll see. Cool. I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Good. As I remember, last time I was a really cute girl here, so I don't know what happened to her, but. Here she is.
Tiffany.
Here she is.
Oh,
Kermit.
thank you. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Kristen, nice to meet
Do
you.
you care if I video?
Oh, no, please.
Good. Awesome. So how are you connected to this?
My dad's Charles.
Oh, and Frank's your husband.
Yes, and Tiffany was my daughter at the front last time you took a picture with her.
Oh my God, I rest my case. Oh my God. You can smack me if you want. But she was cute, I remember. Awesome.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Oh my God, super. So why am I being invited over here? Just say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, I can shut this off, but if they'll let me go through and do it a little deal, I'll put it on my YouTube channel and promote your place.
Awesome, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on Charles to come.
Okay,
Is that
super.
good? You want to start with that or you want to wait for
No, I mean, he's probably seen some of the airplanes before, so let's
You
go.
think?
Let's go. Awesome.
All right, that sounds good.
Awesome. Cool.
We'll have him catch you.
Oh my gosh. Just out of curiosity, how many people y'all get through a year?
I don't even know the exact numbers after COVID. It kind of.
Oh yeah. No, but I mean like a best year.
Oh gosh, I'm probably in the 50,000.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's about the best I ever did too. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a tough business. Oh, it's coming back to me.
Yeah.
So the Legends hangar, starting with a Wright Flyer, we kind of go that way. End up kind of do a little B-25.
Did you all build this here? Or?
Actually, it was a Trade Tech or something in LA started doing the ribs during that Wright Flyer period. Remember? Yeah.
2003.
And they never finished it, so they gave us the ribs, and then we did the rest.
Oh,
I
awesome!
Put together, but yeah.
I don't. A walrus? No. What is that?
We call it a Thomas pigeon, but we don't know
A Thomas
about it.
pigeon, but it's a. I mean, is this full size?
Line boat.
And where's the motor go?
Back there, it goes up on top.
Well, I had a rotary.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I think the story is it started with a lower horsepower or something, then they realized that they were going to make a race boat out of it or something.
Oh my gosh. So we got, so goes this way and around this way, or just starts here? Okay, let's go.
It's more in order.
Oh my God, here we go. Our video, and Charles, how you been, man? Pretty good. One time, Frank. Yeah, awesome. Good.
I think
Super.
the last time I really saw him was we went to your place there when you were
awesome.
at the...
Oh, did you come to the opening?
No.
Did you come to my grand opening party?
No, when we were in the museum group together, way back.
Oh, okay, awesome. Oh my God.
Was it a transportation one? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I had the party to end all parties. Oh, it was unbelievable. 1,000 of my closest friends.
That's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. So we're just basically kind of got started and looking around. And she said it was okay if I videoed and if I promote your museum online, we'll try to get more people to come.
What do you want to do? Change our operation here?
No, I want to bring you more people, because
We all need that.
Yeah, oh my God, because anyway, in the long run, the airplane guys are going to come no matter what, but I'm trying to create something, a fantasy of flight that transcends what we love, because this many people like airplanes and the world's this big, and I'm trying to touch the rest of the world. So in the end, what I've kind of discovered is you can still show airplanes, but instead of them being an end product, they become a means to an end to telling timeless stories of the human experience. So it's really about flight of the human spirit.
Yeah, you got to get more than just... I take my kid, and then when kid grows up, he takes his kid.
Yeah, exactly. That's the Disneyland model, because we've all been there, but everybody loves doing the Disney thing. So, anyway, cool. Yeah.
Well,
So
why don't we just walk around?
absolutely, she's. I'm following her.
I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do.
Well, you should say what this is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you've probably seen this before, so if you got something important to do.
Seen inside and outside of all of them.
Oh my gosh, that is a new stand. No, a Standard J1, right? With a original Hull Scott. Oh my God.
There's a Jenny up there.
Oh my God, I've got one of these that we're about ready to get flying. Had a Hisso in it. It was the Tallman's Waldo Pepper airplane.
Oh, is it?
The one that they used most of in the film, and when I got the Tallman's collection in 1985. And we got one Jenny that's pretty much ready to fly, and we just started another one that I got. So I love this period of airplane.
Nice to be able to see all the woodwork
Yeah,
too.
this one here is pretty involved because it doesn't follow. Every piece has got to be put on separately. It's not like the Jenny. Jenny's a lot different.
It's a 5% swept wing.
Yeah, it's got a.
Yeah. Unreal. That's a snap.
These follow the.
It does better snap rolls that way. That's awesome. Oh my God. Well, my guy just finished. It's all covered. We're still making some, wrapping the soldering the cables and stuff and getting that going. But I probably could. Mine had I think it was a 180 Hisso they'd converted to. The Jenny with an OX is a dog. Oh my God. And this thing has the heaviest ailerons of anything I've ever flown except the TBM. Oh my God, this has got the heaviest ailerons. And mine had a Hisso, so it, took off and landed pretty good. Anyway, with the Hall Scott, man, it's got to be a dog.
Yeah, I don't know if even the horsepower. That's 90 horsepower there, isn't it?
Yeah, probably, and the same as a Jenny, but the Hisso was 180, so it was like it was really.
Yeah, we got a Hisso that sit on the bench over there. We were going to put it in the Robin or something. It's never got time.
How many airplanes do you have? Do you even know?
There's a little bit of a 501c3 aspect of my deal, and at least half of them I donated myself. There was probably 24 in that, and then I got like 140 maybe.
Oh, gee.
Plus.
About the same.
Yeah.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show them around.
Yeah, cool. I got 2 of those, 2 Tommies. Standard E1. OX. That's so fun to fly behind because, you know, this one doesn't have the later mod where they put the greasers on it, and every time you go fly it, you got to grease it, and you got to squirt the oil on it because there's no top end lubrication, only for the crankshaft.
Yeah, we have one of them that's got grease kit on it.
Yeah.
I think it's that right where one does.
Cool. My runways are all grass because these things don't have any brakes and a tail skid.
And they won't take any side load in the wind.
That's a cute one. Is that a Cessna?
Cessna AW, that was
Yeah,
first
wow.
Cessna built by Cessna.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
You know, from the Smithsonian came in and she stood here about a half an hour and she said, that's one of the 2 greatest planes.
I'll be
She
darned.
said, and you haven't messed with it. She said, it looks like it's supposed to look.
Huh.
So she really liked that plane.
That's awesome. An A1. That kind of looks like. Has that got an OX in it too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything except one has
Yeah.
OX5.
Huh.
Oh,
A 2000. I just got I had a 2000 that was a Frank Tallman, you know, movie, Fokker D7.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of Hell's Angels
I
looking
remember that.
airplane. And I just bought it back. I sold it, you know, a long time ago to my friend in England. And I thought, you know, I just need to get it back just because it represents that kind of 30s period. Cool. Got one of these. Mine doesn't have a. Oh no! This was the one that they made the Spirit off of. Is that right?
Yeah, this is exactly what they had, and then they made the Spirit from. So this guy had it over here on Corona, and he said it was pretty complete. And he just had it all stuffed in there, and we got it and put it all together, and we were short the box down here, the heater box.
Uh-huh.
And I went to an auction, and the guy that I was looking at a Stearman. It was brand new fuselage.
Cool.
Come take a look at that comfort.
Yeah. Oh, that is awesome. Cool. So there's a door in the back for the other, in the back there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I flew mine. I picked it up in Dover, Delaware, and yeah, I mean, mine was a Lindbergh deal. It was pretty cool.
Replica.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the original one here. So
yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah, we got it, and then they needed the heater box. I went to an auction. I had bought a Corsair from a guy, and at the auction, he shows up and says, "Are you going to bid on that Stearman?" It was a brand new fuselage. And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I want it." I said, "Okay, I won't bid on it." So I was standing there looking at it, and there was a pile of junk and a bunch of aluminum with a strap on it. I was standing there, and this other guy walks up, and he says, "Are you going to bid on this thing?" I can't even remember what it was. And I said, "Yeah, I think so." He says, "What are you looking for?" "I'm looking for a heater box for a..." I said, "I don't really expect to see it here."
J5, huh?
He says, he said, "I'll tell you what." He said, "If you don't bid on that," he said, "I'll find you one." And I said, "Okay, I won't bid on it." He said, "You're standing on it."
Oh
it
my
was just
God.
a bunch of pieces of aluminum, and it was down underneath. You couldn't even see it. So that's where we got a heater box. So it was
awesome.
A heater box.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Cool. Oh, Robin, I've got one with a OX in it. Oh my God, what a dog. I would not fly with a passenger. At some point, we're probably going to have to put a radio on it if we're going to want to fly it. Pretty airplane, though.
Yeah, I bought this one and I bought that one from the same guy.
And
it was all, again, it was pretty well complete. He had a Ford Trimotor at one time. I got there too late.
Uh-oh. I ended up with 2 of them, believe it or not. That's cool. I can't see what it is, but I love float planes.
It's a Wonka C3.
Oh, a C3. Oh, cool. Training plane, TP. Huh. Swallow. You got some really cool airplanes here. What's the cover over that for?
Shutters.
Oh, I see, they are shutters. Oh, that's awesome.
Faster, keep it cold weather, keep it warmer.
Oh my God! On a cold day in California like today, what is that? A Stearman? Oh my gosh!
That's the speed mill.
That is a monster compared to just the. That is pretty cool. And what's this powered by?
985.
Wow, 450. Pretty cool.
There's only a couple of those flying.
Like Kimberman or something.
Oh,
like
Pemberton.
Pemberton.
Pretty cool.
Pemberton. You know Pemberton?
No, doesn't ring a
Yeah,
bell.
he's got a few airplanes, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a few. He's got a.
Yeah.
He had that Lockheed. What was a Boeing?
Boeing
C-40
247.
Oh, you mean the one out of like Washington State?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it showed up at Oshkosh. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that thing was beautiful. That's cool. Earlier Stearman.
Yeah, this is a nice little airplane here. It's one of my first 3 airplanes.
Awesome.
The YPT-9.
Cloud boy.
It's probably one of the nicest planes. It does everything really easy.
Is this a 2-seat trainer or a single seat?
I think it's. You know what? I hung up there about a year ago. I think it's single seat.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what? It might be. No, it's 2-seater.
That's a 2-seater. I think the other one we got is a single-seater.
Yeah, this is an LK.
Oh darn. Oh, just a like primary glider trainer. Huh.
Yeah, that's what it was. But actually, that thing's been all over the wall.
Waco could be anything. ABC, XYZ.
Depends on what
Oh my God, you got another Jenny too. And mine's kind of painted with this kind of OD too. Oh my God, that's awesome. Did you ever fly this?
No.
Yeah.
This one here is going to the Science Museum in LA,
Oh really? Oh
California.
cool.
Science.
On loan or a trade or?
No, yeah, we did a trade with them.
Yeah, good.
It was because we've got that one there, and
Yeah.
then I've got a couple other ones in pieces that we could put them together. But
Yeah, good. It's so fun flying behind it because all these things are moving up in front of you, and every once in a while, you know, oil, little globs of grease that come back and stick on the windshield.
Moisturizer.
Some kind of a Ronca there or something.
Yeah, wrong. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome, a gypsy moth. One day I'd like to get a gypsy moth. I used to have a tiger moth, but it was really a basket case, and I ended up selling.
There's 3 of these here in California.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just such a, it just has more class than a tiger moth to me. And I tell you what, man, I've flown a tiger moth, kind of an old man's airplane kind of a deal. It flies pretty nice, but a stomp of the same period just blows it away. I mean, it was more aerobatic, and I mean, I can't even imagine looping and doing aerobatics on a moth, but a stomp, you know, the Rothmans used to fly a formation aerobatic.
this is the one that the gal did 340 leaps. Is it this one? Lower angles? Isn't this the one?
I'll be darned.
344 consecutive loops.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's hard.
I don't know what you're gonna do today to
Well, once you get started, you
How many
just,
loops have you done?
yeah, but the reality is at the speed they're at, you're not really pulling a lot of G's, you know. Awesome. Oh my God. I've got a project that one day I want to fly, but get flying before I croak. Oh, it's a photo one. Mine was a photo one too. I've got the nose, but we'll probably do the photo nose and then have it separate, put the fighter nose on it. What's the
Yeah.
story behind this one?
Well, I first run into it. A guy by the name of Boyd had it, and he was in Texas, and I called him, and he said, "Yeah, I want to sell it." He had about three or four airplanes.
What year?
Jesus, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Remember years.
What decade?
It was in the 80s.
In the 80s. Okay, that's cool.
So then we got this one here pretty well ready to paint, get it all done. And 5 of these guys from the photographic pilots came in, and they said, "Well, we want you to paint it, and we want a few things done to it." So we painted it, and put their markings on it,
Cool.
and so we tried to find out what his logo was. And so this guy says, oh, he says, you just call Disney. They've got all those.
Awesome.
They did them in World War II. They didn't charge anything for them.
Yeah, no, they
So-
did my T6 has got the Fifanella on it.
So we called them. They sent the thing out all in color. We put it on there, and they came over to see it. And this one guy's wife just got all over me. She said, "It's not like that at all. You mess it up. It doesn't look like that. That's not the way it's supposed to be." And she says, "You need us give us an apology." And I says, "Well, lady," I says, "did you ever hear of Disney?" And she said, "Well, of course I have." I says, "Well, they're the ones that give us that. They're the ones that made it up. And you get out in the field, they didn't have exact colors. They didn't have painters like that."
Darn.
And so I went and got it and showed it to her. "Oh, I'm sorry." But that was the second time she was in here, and she really got on me.
I'll be darned.
But they were a nice bunch of guys.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Good, SVB. Cool.
These are the wings on this one. Came from Haniari.
Who's that?
Haniari, it was the one of the islands out there with the.
Oh, wow. Huh. I'll be darned. That's pretty good.
Stan went out there and picked up five wings, 2 sets and one.
Oh my God! I came here and I'm kind of back in the energy. I thought, and Stanhofer's name came back to me. I thought, oh my God, you know. I remember, he was a character for sure.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh my God, that's pretty cool. I ended up with a A24 project actually. Of course, they made them in line, you know, A24, just whatever you wanted. One have a tail hook and one wooden or whatever for the Army, but the same basic airplane other than some basic mods. So you guys have a hangar door here, and this goes, wasn't the gift shop over there?
Yeah.
So does this go out into your parking lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a barbecue and a patio area.
Oh, but I mean, do you pull them out and fly them from
From the
here?
other side.
Yeah, we have to go around.
I say, oh, but if you wanted to fly, you
Yeah,
could take it
yeah.
around.
You can get 'em
So
around.
we do a lot of parties, pretty much almost every
Oh, that's
weekend.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a big events program when we were running and did pretty well. And when I closed, I think in 2012. No, we went from 7 days a week to 4 days a week, you know, because I was losing my butt. And then I ended up,
Were you losing your butt as bad as we are?
yeah, let me tell you, when I started, I'll tell you a number later, but I'm like, oh my God. And then, you know, then I realized I could see the handwriting on the wall 4 days a week, and I said, I'm drawing a line in the sand, I'm never going back to this. And so then we shut down for a year, and then I realized, because I've got a lot of trademarks that's part of my future concept, I needed a gift shop to keep my trademarks going, so they were out there. So we opened, I've got one little hangar, it's like 15,000 square feet, and we got a little gift shop, and you know, it's not paying property taxes, but it's paying for itself, the employees and the, you know, but it's like, we're open like 4 hours a day, 3 days a week, seasonally. So a little bit in the summertime, Thanksgiving to Easter, and then we're closed when, you know, we knew what our, you know,
Peak points.
yeah, peak points were. So Mustang, awesome.
There's a good tank right there.
Yeah, cool. Little one for,
It's a Wildcat. It fits other ones, SBD.
yeah,
That's
cool.
paper.
Oh no, paper mache, awesome.
Real one.
A real one. That is
Yeah, they
awesome.
gave that to the government. They were going to make them out of paper, and the government said, after about 6 months, no, we're not going to do that. At that point, they made about 1.2 million of them.
Huh.
You just don't see them. They're just
No. Well, most of the ones, like the 110-gallon ones that the Mustangs use, they drop.
Well, yeah, that's
You
what
know?
these were. They said,
Yeah.
what do you need them made out of aluminum
Yeah.
for when you're going to drop them?
Huh. Cool. So, do you guys fly anything at all, or rotate them? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool. BT, is that
this
a
one here-
13 or a 15? 13. Cool.
You know, the Mustang here, I traded the Confederate Air Force. This belonged to Johnson, and he had a B-29 he flew around. Remember that? He was up in the wine country.
Oh, Oakland.
Yeah,
I bought it. Yeah, I got it.
that's the one you got.
The one out of Oakland, yeah, Fertile Myrtle.
Yeah.
It was the actual airplane that dropped Scott Crossfield when he did his Mach 2 run. Pretty cool. 25. It's not A J. What model's this one?
I think it's an L.
An L? I couldn't tell you the, you know. Yeah, as far as I can remember, it's blonde, brunette, and redhead. Oh, that's pretty good. I have not seen Tony the Tiger in forever. Oh my gosh.
Well, you probably have an idea where that one came from, right?
No.
Australia.
No way.
That was there.
It was a Esso,
We went to-
wasn't it? Esso?
You were there. You saw it there.
Did I?
You were with the museum. Remember we went to... You were there, weren't you?
Refresh my memory.
Well, a museum every year we go for another trip, and we went to Australia to see all
No,
the different
no,
museums. You didn't make that one, huh?
No, I wouldn't have gone to that. Were you talking like Museum Concerns or some other
Well,
organization?
yeah, it was a transport museum.
Oh no, well, okay.
Well, you should have been, because we went to your place,
Oh,
the same group.
Well, yeah, but I guarantee
didn't
that's
make
the
it.
only time I ever went to one. Man, obviously I missed
you get
out.
lost on all the rest of them. Is that the idea?
I missed out.
Yeah, we went over there and went through all their old airplanes, and we went through their brand new hangar, all beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome. I remember when Stan was working on this.
Yeah,
That was
we
a
filmed
long
it.
time ago. Oh my God, that is so cool. Is this the only one that exists?
No, I have two of them, and one
Yeah.
of them I traded off to Dave Telechet,
Yeah.
and I think that's the one that's over at Pima.
Yeah, it's all displayed.
Yeah, it's over at Pima.
Oh, cool. Wow.
You
that's
land
awesome.
it, and it doesn't feel like it's on the ground.
Oh, really? Yeah, good for
It
so high.
wobbles.
Oh, really? I'll be damned. Yeah, it doesn't sit as high as a Lysander. But 47. Got a project, one of
This is
these.
the M model. This was a sprint model of the P-47.
Huh. When you say sprint, what would, I mean, M's a late number, so what,
That was just before the N model, and so it was like they had, it was around 470 miles an hour.
wow.
It was
Oh my God.
it was as fast as any plane at the time.
Huh. Was this 470 post-war? Because I thought the Mustang during the
No,
war.
this was before the M model, before the N model.
I'll be
It was the fastest
darned.
airplane. It was
My
out on a Mustang.
God, that's unreal. The Mustang's
I
434.
mean, you know, it had a better survivability, had a better ground support,
Huh.
it had the same range, faster. Carry what was it? 4,000 pounds.
Oh my God, 850 calibers, V1. You got all the goodies inside. I've got a shell one. I don't have a.
No, it's all there.
Yeah, that's
Everything
that's
in it.
awesome.
I just got the igniter off the engines.
Yeah, I tell everybody that I never collect anything I don't intend to fly except this one.
Yeah, this has got all the stuff in it. That I always thought, you know, they always tell you that they would put the fuel in it and then they would run it over and the thing would run out of fuel, but that was never the.
No. It would get to a certain point and then it would shut the fuel off and then they'd put the thing down.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, the motors go down and they would go down.
Yeah. It was just timed based on what they thought the winds were
Yeah.
and stuff. Amazing. We travel there. Pretty cool.
6,000.
Grand Canyon Airlines. That was part of its history.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because they used to fly a trimotor out of there, and
Tours.
Yeah, that was the one trimotor that the wind picked up, and that went to San Diego. That's the one that San Diego's.
Oh, really?
Then they had another.
it did.
one
The
there.
wind didn't pick up, and it blew it to San Diego. San Diego ended up buying it or trading it.
Yeah,
Oh my God! I haven't been to the San Diego Museum in forever. Oh my God.
we were going there quite a bit. We were working with them and got some airplanes from them. And
Yeah, cool.
Then they sort of
Huh.
fell apart. You know.
Stearman, a big engine. Somebody wing walking on that one. Who's the wing walker?
That's Margie. She's the Silver Wings wing walker.
Oh, I'll be darned.
Yeah, so that's her outfit and everything.
Yeah, we took her off. Somebody didn't want her up there for a photo shoot or something. So we put her in the
Uh-oh.
cockpit.
Oh my God. They restarted making these at one point, but
Great Lakes.
yeah,
I did that. I didn't know
yeah. They, I think,
You got that from, what's his name over there?
yeah, that's pretty good. Huh.
Yeah, we just finished this one, what, a year or so?
Probably not even that.
Oh my God! One day I would love to end up. I've got a Sierra and a Pitcairn, but I'd like one of the big ones. This one is this. Who made this one?
Kellett.
Kellett. Okay.
Yeah.
Keller Autogyro.
Yeah. My one of my guys that works for me is Ken Kellett
Really?
of the Kellett family. Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah. He, in fact, he just redid my standard J1 and the Jenny. He's working on the
Yeah,
Jennies.
there was a few things we didn't have, but we had all the drawings, but we had all the original drawings on it, so we knew exactly what it was like.
Awesome. I'll have to get a.
It was pretty complete.
Oh my God. Yeah. So just it's got dual controls. That's pretty cool.
Have you flown yours?
Yeah, the Pitcairn I've got. I've never been in an Autogyro in my life. The guy that used to work for me had like 50 hours in the one that I ended up with, and they delivered it. They put it together, and I kind of wanted to see it fly before I got in it to make sure nothing fell off. He flew it around, blah blah blah. I jumped in the front seat, and mine's got has no controls. Yeah, and it's got the little thing where you can power up the rotor. And so we took off, went around. Bobby showed me all this stuff there, man. And then he threw me in the back. He got in the front. First time he'd ever been in the front. Never been one in my life. Went out, flew it all around. Blah blah. Came in, did the land and stuff. It's pretty cool. And then I later went and got my SLA Autogyro rating. But technically, I've got to get a type rating before I can fly mine. Because the SLA one doesn't count. So.
Is that going to weight or just experience?
No, because it's the Sport Light one doesn't qualify you to get. It'd be like getting an Air Cam multi-engine rating and then saying, "Oh, I'm type rated in a B-17."
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way. Yeah.
They're pretty squirrely.
Yeah. And 3N, I got one on floats.
Oh, you have one on floats?
Yeah, I got it out of Uruguay, came from the Uruguayan Navy. Of course, the cool part about my place is when I was looking for the land, one of my requirements was I said I gotta have water, so I got a seaplane ramp, and we brought the Sunderland over, and I put the Sunderland in and out on the beaching gear and flew it off the water. That was pretty cool. I've not flown one of these yet, but I look forward to it. God, look at it. It's got more wingspan and a bigger tail than a Stearman.
This is a lot better than a Stearman, I think.
Really? Huh. So you fly as well? Oh, good. You too?
Wait a minute.
You fly too?
Wait a minute. I'm not sure he flies well.
Oh, yeah.
Did you say as well?
Oh, there we go on floats. Cool. Awesome.
You have one then, we have one, Buffalo Air has one.
Really?
And there was another guy on the internet, he claims his is the only one.
Well, I've seen one at
Well, you gotta believe it's
Oshkosh
on the
numerous times, but I don't know if that's the guy from Buffalo or whatever. But
Yeah, Buffalo Airways.
yeah, okay, cool. Yeah,
He's
no.
up in there in Alaska, and we traded an oil tank
Uh-huh.
for some rudder pedals, for some cables on a Norseman.
Huh. Yeah, at some point, I mean, mine's got to be restored, but, that's awesome. Cool. Yeah, she was explaining that one.
This one here?
Yeah.
This is pretty neat the way they rigged it. We had a hell of a time, but Tony that does our woodwork. This is all, we didn't touch this. This is all done. A couple of wings were done. Had some original, most everything here with tails were all original.
Just needs an engine.
It was built by Thomas Morse.
I'll be darned.
When we got it ready to put the engine on it. And it was made for a race plane, obviously, the way the wings were made. So I was looking for 110 horsepower, and then got looking around and found out that they didn't make 110 horsepower then. So it had to be that one over there. So we'll put that one on it.
Well, that's a Larone. That's a rotary.
Yeah, that was a rotary.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God, I've flown a number of different rotaries in airplanes, so pretty cool. So that's the main The main first hangar. That's awesome. Good for you guys. This is nice and clean, and you know.
Go ahead.
Man, an old jukebox. That's pretty cool.
Works too.
That's awesome. I probably need to get one of those, actually. That's a good idea. Okay. A 14? What is this thing? 18?
18.
Yeah, okay. I don't know anything about those things. F5. I think. Is that an F5?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
This one here we're very happy to get. This is the one that took that guy and then shoot him out. Put him on a sled. We have the rails for it too. It's not here, but
Oh, really? Oh my God. So for a zero.
yeah,
Oh my
shoot him
God.
out.
Oh my
This
God.
thing here went up to 1,200 miles an hour.
Whoa. On a track?
Yeah, it was on what was it, hydrogen or whatever it was? That was hydrogen.
Tesla.
That was on hydrogen. It was elevated. I had the
Oh.
original truck for it.
Oh my
One
God.
of the guys that helped us out here was, and we had it outside for a while. Somebody stole the back.
Oh my
Ejection seat.
God.
It had 2 seats in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
4
had,
rockets in the back.
I mean, this is pretty cool, but I got something. I actually have, and this thing cranks up. It's an ejection seat simulator deal where you get in there and it like
Blows you
launches you.
Really?
But that's kind and one day what we're going to do is we're going to put a part of our show deal and we're going to put a dummy in there, you know.
You'd have to be a dummy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Oh yeah, okay. Taiwan Air Force 84, I
Here's the
think.
guy right here.
Oh my God.
You know, and amazing, it was laying outside. And that was actually the guy that was in it.
Oh my gosh.
We used to have access to get on base.
Unreal. Sabre Mark 6? Was that a Canadair?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it had
I ended up with all those
had the
frickin'
slides on it.
CAC Sabres. Oh my God. That was when it's got double tanks and it was the biggest with the Avon engine in it that they made that didn't have a burner in it. Super Sabre. F-100. I'm doing pretty good. That's a Harrier. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Yeah, we had this, brought it over here, and we didn't have these things. And he says, "We'll make them out of fiberglass." And I said, "No, we're going to make them originally." So we have this guy Ron that works for us. He comes over and I says, "Make them out of aluminum." I said, he said, "You don't need to." He said, "I made the original ones. They were made out of fiberglass."
No way.
There's no way that's going to work. Oh yeah, I did it.
Unbelievable. Man, that's fascinating. Huh. Man, this is like jet row. That's a pretty sexy airplane though, you gotta
It
admit.
really was.
Yeah, that's pretty
The
awesome.
first one I did, what, twice the speed of sound in level flight?
Unreal.
Yeah, somebody came here days ago just for this airplane.
Huh.
But who it was? I was talking to somebody. That's what
Yeah, they flew this one in.
Oh my God.
Al Hansen over there at Mojave.
Some kind of dart or something?
Yeah.
No way. Kermit, how did you remember all this stuff? Unbelievable.
A Delta Dart.
A Delta Dart.
I tossed it and flew.
I dated a couple of those actually.
Did you get the Dart or did you?
Yeah, no, I think the Dart got me. Oh my God. I always wanted to fly in one of these things. That's a 16, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's a 15 over here.
Yeah.
It was all backwards,
15.
you know. This was the 15 was the air superiority one. This one went down on the ground. This was the ground went to the. This was the top cover. It just looks backwards.
It does.
That looks like
Huh.
that should be top cover, and this should be.
I'll be darned. And this was a
15.
carrier airplane too, right?
Yes. They did.
So where do the wings fold?
I don't think
They
they
don't
fold
fold.
on this one.
Oh my
They just
God.
stationary.
Oh my God. I had a cool opportunity with Mark Clark and a couple of people, one of the Stephen Bush, and we went out on the Reagan out of San Diego, and they went in a cod, and we stayed 24 hours, had dinner with the captain, got a tour. I got a video up there. I did, one of my videos there. God, man, it's one of the top ones. The Navy must be promoting it because nobody did what I did. I probably got like 3 or 4 million views on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we launched out. I couldn't video when we launched, but oh my God, when you land, it's the worst landing you've ever had. Whammo, You stop, and then when you launch, man, I'm from like a couple of seconds to 120 miles an hour. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was watching something on
Okay, I have no clue what that is.
F-111.
An F-111.
F-11.
F-11.
Yeah.
It's one F-11.
That was no, this is the one that was twice the speed of sound when you fly one.
No way. Of course, the engine's big. Got the shark teeth. That's a pretty cool paint job. Yeah, F-11. That's pretty cool. I know what an A4 is. That's a really cool looking airplane.
All the pilots loved it. Everybody comes in, they all loved it. We own it. That was one that we got. We bought it and cleaned it up. It was all there.
Huh.
One of the foreign countries had it, and they were supposed to do some work with them in here, and they decided they didn't like that foreign country after all, so they wouldn't do the work. So they sold it.
Are any of these flying?
No, none.
Yeah, I mean there was once in a while there was one or two of these
I
flying.
think there's one flying. I don't know, you might have sold it. I seen it on Simon Brown's website.
That looks similar to like one of these, but a different.
Well,
So
that was before they come up with the fancy ones. This was the over there. I should have had it over here, but that's he was a premier of Taiwan.
Huh.
He come in and I spent about 3-4 hours, about 4 hours with him.
I'll be
It was
darned.
he and a few of his people, about 5 of them, and he wanted to see all the planes that Taiwan used when they were in China.
Awesome.
And I think we have them all.
Huh.
P-25, a P-40, and a
I've never been there, but
BT.
but if I go, I want to go to that famous bar, the Taiwan On.
Did you hear about the new one they got?
No, what's that?
Taiwan On again?
Taiwan On again. All right, good. We're great straight people for each other, aren't we?
There's something you don't see very often in the museum.
Huh. So is it a torpedo or just some kind of a guided bomb? It's not a torpedo, it's a guided something.
It's a dangerous piece.
Hopefully they took the radioactivity part out of it. That's pretty cool.
It's a real one.
That's
You
awesome.
dial it in from 1 megaton to what, 10 or 12.
I'll be darned.
You put them in the airplane and you got to call back in there and put the time in it.
Huh. Wow. Oh my God. A Fury. That's what that was.
This came out of the Bradley, which later became this was the Bradley Air Museum.
Right.
They had a big store there.
Yeah. No, the B-17 and all that. I went there like right afterwards.
I was there pretty much right afterwards.
Yeah.
This was laying out there, and it didn't look like it was beat up at all. And I tried to buy it from it, and no. And then about 6 months, a year later, it shows up in a trader plane.
Oh, no way.
I said, "You got to be kidding!" So I called him, and oh yeah, we'll let you have it.
Wow, times change.
That's the first aircraft carrier, North American airplane. First plane that flew off of carriers in squadron strength.
Huh. Maverick. Yanks Air Museum. All right, okay. Now I've not seen this before. What year were these made?
These were antiques. We got them up.
Oh my God. Y'all been to Kalamazoo too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Kalamazoo. I never thought about it. And then 5 years later, we're doing pretty much the same thing.
But it was interesting because when Bob Ellis was running that, you know, I went to Smithsonian and I spoke twice, and I've never been back again, museum concerns. The first time I went, I alluded to what I thought the problem of aviation was. The last time I went, I loaded both barrels. I gave it to him. I never went back. And Bob Ellis, you know, they were saying, yeah, and he thought he knew what I was trying to do, mixing entertainment, blah, blah, blah. And then I went there, and I was just there not too long ago. So he completely misunderstood what I was trying to do. But it's cool. Man, if it works, it works. You know, brings the kids some more
We
in.
went through those completely. That one over there.
Yeah.
same way.
Oh, wow. So when is this open? This is open today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when do the kids come, or do you?
Weekend.
On the weekends? Yeah. Yeah. Today's Tuesday, so. So these obviously have to be manned. So you just man them on the weekends.
No, we
No,
do
we do.
all
We'll
the
do it
time.
in the detail.
Oh. So if I want to go for a ride, who's going to
No,
check?
you're not
me?
a kid.
Uh,
Yeah, we let grown-ups go on them too.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can go.
oh my
That was
God.
good fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Some kind of big chopper. Oh, you got another jug. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
This one we're working on as we speak.
Uh-huh.
Got the prop off. I got to put an ignition harness and some bags on it.
Yeah, we're gonna get this one flyable pretty shortly.
Oh, awesome. Cool. That's a D. That's awesome. Huey. I flew one of these one time. I flew pretty good.
Did you really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we did early on. They had a traveling small Vietnam memorial, you know, that they had, and some of the guys had a Huey. They brought it into the deal. And I mean, it's one of my videos actually, and you guys let me jump in there, and I flew it from the left seat. We were giving some rides. It was fun.
Over there we got the
Oh, cool. 47. I got a 47 Wildcat, P60 or P39, or is that a 63? That's a 39. Now you guys, I bought a 63 from you guys.
Right.
Yeah, a long time ago
Yeah,
because
we
you
were
had.
talking about that, and I said, I don't know what happened to that.
Yeah,
Then he come up with some pictures
yeah.
of another one that we had
Right.
that was dumped in the ocean out here. That
Huh.
Larry Haven
No, don't know him.
made a race plane out of it, and he dumped it in the ocean.
Oh, good darn. I've got a kind of a project that a lot of the material that's been made for the airplane's completely blown apart. The guy in Australia, Murray Griffith, did, and then he ended up not finishing stuff. And
We almost got involved with them.
yeah, no, Murray did some cool stuff, and God Almighty, at the time, he was making a whole frickin' P-40 wing for like 400 grand from scratch.
Yeah, he had a lot of nice.
Oh, cool. E model, yeah.
Yeah, we flew this one last week.
Yeah, Thursday or Friday we flew it. And this one's ready to go again.
Oh, missed the stagger wing. Got one of those too.
last year.
That was my first airplane, Staggerwing.
Man, that was the Learjet of the 30s.
Right now they don't go for anything.
Really?
Costs too
Man.
much to rebuild them.
Oh my God. Well, the one I had was rebuilt. That's pretty cool. So this is the one that you were trying to taxi it or something. And,
Yeah, we'll do it next week or a couple weeks.
and so what was the problem? What'd you figure
We had
out?
an oil leak in it.
Oh, okay. So you just had to shut
Nothing
it down.
big.
Yeah, okay. Huh. That's pretty cool.
Those are pretty nice airplane.
Huh. So, I mean, so what's the history with the U.S.? Because I thought the combat ones were all Russian, right? So these
Pretty
are
much.
trainers?
They kept 300 of them.
Yeah, okay.
And I'd asked a few people around, but I talked to Stan,
Yeah.
and they were attacking the B-17s and the B-24s with these for practice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, well, how'd they do? And he says, well, they wanted us to all do it. So he says, we went up the first time, and he said, we couldn't even get close to it. So he said, I told him, no, these guys shouldn't be flying.
Huh.
Shouldn't be shooting at them because he said they never hit them, and it just demoralizing. So they ended up with 300 of them. And
I'll be darned.
Tommy Freakin, he had.
I thought
he flew his P-51 against that one with a tall tail,
Huh.
and they just flew rings around the P-51.
Really? I thought this had a cannon. Like a 37
Yeah, it
millimeter.
does.
We just put the plug. Well, I don't know who put the plug on.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's to keep the barrel from rusting.
Yeah, the 39 has the canister on it.
That's pretty cool. Man, that's pretty. Wow, that's a pretty one.
This is our corporate airplane.
Oh my God. A UC-40. Is this a Lockheed 10 basically? Or a 12, yeah, okay, 12. Yeah, yeah, the 10's a bigger wingspan. Yeah, I had an AT-11. I loved it. I loved it. It was the Dennis Sanders airplane that I bought.
Oh,
I
really?
flew it on. Then it ended up back down at Air Trader, and then Jerry Yegan's guys bought it.
Oh, the gray one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm talking
I was a great, had the you know, the what do you call it, the walking landing gear on it. You know, you do a run up, one engine, it'd go, and then you go pull it back, and you do the other one, it'd go like this. You know, it's pretty good. That's a pretty airplane. I got little mud flaps. That's awesome.
It's a nice flying airplane.
Yeah, looks, especially when it's polished like that. That looks good. Yeah. So. Well, man, y'all cut up the Spirit of St. Louis. What are y'all thinking, huh?
We started making one, and it was just too big a project.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, this is Bomb Row here. That's pretty cool. Man, this almost is this World War, this is not 30s. This,
I'm not sure what this, I'm not even
Yeah.
sure where we got this one at.
I'll be darned, that's a cool beacon.
We got
That's
it.
pretty cool. I got a whole bunch of, you know, the searchlights, World War II searchlights.
You got one big one.
Some of them sitting outside. Oh, there's that cute girl I remember.
Are you ready for a lunch break?
Oh, we'll just go quick thing and we'll
Okay.
rock and roll.
Do your quick thing.
Yeah,
TBM?
it'll be about,
It's in there whenever you're ready.
be
Awesome.
about, well, we might as well. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, okay.
Then
Let's
we'll
go.
come back and finish
Okay.
here and go outside.
Good. Hellcat.
We got a hangar parts in there.
Hang glider. Oh, that's awesome. Is this a CG4? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, it's a big bunch of space with the wings on. I tell you what, it'd be so cool. I don't know if anybody would ever do it, but it'd be so cool to have one of these with a C-47 for a shows, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, we are going to do lunch. Pretty cool. And I assume there is probably a restroom around here.
Yep.
Over and out.